Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Simon Gymnasium at Manchester High School Central. Tonight's game between Windham High School and your Central High, Little Green. Starting for Windham, number 1, Blake Dempsey. Number 2, Jack Saint-Hilaire. Number 3, Jack Petrobus. Number 12, Jack Murphy. And number 23, Jack Rundy. Windham coached by Chris Corey. And now for your Central High, Little Green. Number 1, Jason Gassana. Number 10, Mohammed. Number 12, Asher Zegno. Number 13, Dewan Tyler Foltz. And number 31, Chris Johnson. Central coached by Sudi Lett.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Manchester Public Television's high school basketball action. Tonight we are at the Simon Gymnasium here at Central High School for the Little Green matching up with the Windham Jaguars. I'm Kyle Levy, along with me, Michael Gonzalez. Michael, I mean, this is your alma mater. You're feeling back home at this point, being in this gymnasium.
I am home, Kyle. This is my home, man. I'm looking forward to this. Central just beat Memorial on a squeaker yesterday, and looking to ride that momentum. Windham's coming in hot too, though.
Windham winners of 4 straight with a 5-3 record right now, trying to make this a 5-game winning streak, while on the other side, like you mentioned, Central was able to take down Memorial 59-57 last night, and tip off here as the ball goes out of bounds off of Central, and it'll be the Jaguar ball.
Kyle, I'm not just being a homer, but I think Central's, I like it. I like them. I'm going to go as far as saying I like them in this.
I had a chance to talk to Sudi Lett, and he was happy that the way the boys played last night, and hoping to not be too exhausted here. 3 games this week. Good layup right there, but again, a missed shot.
Yeah.
And it's still scoreless.
So last night, Zegno had a great game, and, gets that board right there. Look for the ball to go through Gassana all day, and then whatever else is open after that.
Well, a foul called here for grabbing of a wrist, so that'll be the first foul of the game, and that will go on number 12, Jack Murphy.
But if Gassana can have a great game, Central's got a chance. He's definitely one of the better players on the court right now.
Well, Asher Zegno will be passing this ball in. Starters.
Yeah, look for number 5, Wesley, to get hot, too, from the perimeter.
And Gassana able to get that and able to go up 2-0.
I mean, when he's feeling it, it's really there's not really much you can do about him. It's just whether he's in the zone or not.
3 Jacks on the field or on the court right now for the Windham Jaguars. It's pretty easy to say. I don't know how they do it on the court with communication. That's a lot of Jacks.
The 2 Jacks off, right?
Yeah, there you go. It's team of Jacks.
Oh,
and
nice roll. That's just good fundamentals right there, and Central's got to expect more of that. I mean, you don't win 4 games in a row without good technique.
Blake Dempsey was the scorer on that bucket there, as Central was able to
going deep. Why not, right? And that's what you got out of Chris. You get that.
Yeah, it's definitely a foul, and see if they give him foul shots for that. Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson's old school the way he plays. He's just got that look. Tucked in shirt, proper, but, man, he can get a board and he can get that pass done.
Kind of like a Cedric Maxwell.
A lot like that.
I see it for sure. As Central getting the ball in quickly to the corner. Stutter step, and now let's get rid of the ball. Oh, it goes. Turnover right there. It's going to be a
over and back. That's a half-court
violation. Silly turnover right there. It's something that Sudi Let's definitely going to have to work on his team for.
I mean, Dawson basically picked up the dribble too early, and then he got stuck in a compromising position. Tried to get it to their leader, but,
But none of the teammates really came to help out.
Right.
Either.
I don't think they were expecting that, yeah.
That's where
Good D, Chris. Get him up.
Oh,
That's
it kind of be called for the foul as Murphy had just put a little move on him.
I'll take that because what you're doing, you're letting them know nothing's easy today. Nothing's easy. I'm going to be in your hip pocket all day.
Fair to say, is still a tied game 2-2 so far. Quiet first few minutes of the game.
If Central can put this effort in like they are right now, they're going to be a thorn in their side.
Spinning around. Central.
That's just a nice take. Couldn't get it to
Down the
go
lane.
home, though. Good job
Not
getting
able
the
to
board.
get that bucket.
Nice take.
Jack
Couldn't get
Grundy.
it home, but, Central lives on another possession here.
Central.
Coming in hard. No foul there. I think that was clean.
It was a close one. Obviously, he wanted that call as he drove to the rim really hard.
I like that.
Long three. No good. Rebounding is going to be a big issue here. Offensive rebounds for
second chance
Windham,
look.
and over again we've seen that.
I mean, that was in and out of the hands of Jason Gisana, but you gotta secure that because the second chance, Wyndham's gonna stick it. They can shoot.
And ball goes out of bounds. Excuse me. Win the ball.
I like that last take by Muhammad, getting that layup look, but be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Well, Windham with the 4-2 lead right now, their first lead of the game, and hoping to see if they can keep it for a while.
Nice move. Good double
Gets
up.
the guy up, passes to the corner. Now back to the point.
Good defense. Central's playing good tight D.
Long three,
Ooh.
in and out.
In and out, baby, but that's all right.
Like
Central take it.
I
Keep
like
coming
what you said last night, like the fast. Oh, big stuff right there.
Yeah, that was not good.
That was like Thanksgiving right there.
That
Stuffing was all over the place.
Little leftovers. Little gravy. That sandwich in the morning? Good stuff.
Windham. Long pass does connect, and Murphy is going to go up, and he's going to miss. Ball is going to go out of bounds off of Blue.
Big man Chris Johnson got in his face and altered the shot right there, and I love Central's defense right now. Sure, the ball's coming in and out, but, not much rim luck for Windham right now.
3.5 minutes in this game and only 6 points total.
Get a dribble through that, but wow.
Going down hard.
A lot of steps on that one.
It's that Euro thing. Chris.
Get a finish, big man.
Oh, not able to get the friendly roll.
Yeah, that's a good message. Windham never gave up on that play, and looks like sophomore Sean Venator is going to check in for Central on the bench here, and he did a great job yesterday.
He really did do a very good job. His dad's sitting next to us right here as well. As hello to the mother if she's watching. I know that she watched our game last night. So
good contest. Good job. See, this
big
is
battle right here. It's going to stay blue ball, though.
Windham did not expect this, Central team to come out so feisty, and I guarantee they're a couple guys going back to the bench saying, all right, I guess they're coming to play today. So.
Well, Venator comes in for Chris Johnson. So.
Yeah, I was impressed by him doing the little things. The coach had him in there late in the game for a reason because he showed him something.
As a sophomore, that's always a pleasure to see. Even watching the JV before the game, they end up beating up on Windham, and they are looking good. So Sudi's got a good, plethora of kids coming up that are going to make a name for themselves in the city.
Oh, you should see the Smith Road Elementary basketball team. If he could just wait that out, he'd be sitting pretty.
Too soft on that little shot right there, and
So nothing's going down for either team right now.
Yeah, we are 5 minutes into this game, and it's impressive to see that
I'd like to see.
going slow, which could help Central for sure.
Good take, hard to the hoop.
And tied it back up.
If he keeps doing that, they're going to have problems because that's going to create outlet passes for threes, and just driving to that hoop can create so much. And I love that my man Wesley's on the bench checking in, and he's a deep three
he gets
threat.
a nice roll right there as Jack Kutrobis.
Jack got it in, yeah. Another.
Now see if he he gets his shot blocked. That's Windham doing a good job. Already 2 blocks as a team so far.
Yeah,
now they're coming down with numbers.
They get sneaky height.
Behind the back, Kutrobis doing a good job. Gets it back to Rundy. Rundy to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire will get the layup.
Yeah, that's too easy of a look. I understand not wanting to get the foul there, but
so now Windham has doubled up Central 8-4 right now as the score.
I mean, I would fire away. There you go.
There we go. 3-point, a little flat there.
He's
Definitely need to use his legs more. Was Darwin Tyler False?
I think he's got that line drive style.
Maybe that's what it is. We saw a lot of it last night, and really didn't work so well as, again, Central was able to hit their free throws, and that's what helped them win a lot last night. So we'll see. Again, so far, only 3 fouls combined, 2 on Windham. So quiet on the referees, doing a very
good defense. Wyndham's frustrated right now. They're going to have to force something they don't want.
Oh, turnover right there. Now Central coming the other way.
Come hard to the hoop.
Trying to get, takes a hard fall right
Not
there.
Not even that. And an insult to injury is coming back the other way. Traveling.
Zegno taking a hard fall right there.
Yeah. The thing about that one, it was traveling, and then the hard fall occurred. So it was kind of like a moot point, if you will.
Caden Bouchard, who just stepped into the game, is the point guard now for Windham. He takes the ball up, goes across center court.
Zegno's just going to keep
long
playing.
3 shot, no good.
Oof.
But rebound ends up in the hands.
Yeah.
Nice shot right there by Jack Begley, but unsuccessful. And now Central coming out. Look at this.
Wide open look.
Boom.
Gets it within 2 now. That's a good look right there. And
Wesley Almeida.
Get a finish, and those are easier said than done. Those little bunnies.
45 seconds remaining in this opening quarter, and it's been
wide open.
Shot is airballed, rebound down low, and able to get these second chance points.
They're killing them on the boards. Killing them on the offensive boards. They got to start boxing out.
Long pass, and 3 is good. Wesley Almeida, and a timeout has been called. Finally, we get a plethora of points in the final couple seconds, and we will take a 30-second timeout here with a score of 10-9, Windham in the lead.
Not much of a capacity crowd, but, that three-pointer got them involved. And when you're a player, you get that energy,
Good job to the cheerleaders doing some back handsprings right there. As they're still out here celebrating and cheering for their team.
Was that a back? What was that?
I think it was a back handspring.
Okay, nice.
So
was that a full?
We'll have to talk to them at halftime and
yeah.
get the full understanding of what they're doing for cheerleading stuff. It's been a while since I've dated a cheerleader, so I don't remember all the stuff.
I married one. So.
You married? Whoa, there we go. You should give her calls.
She's she's great. Hi, Missy.
We'll see what happens in the final 25 seconds as Will Collins, the junior, passes the ball in. Central looked like they're going to do a full court press, but it held off. Collins gets the ball, and gets a pick set for him. And a turnover there. And now, look at this.
Good job by Venator. Tough to finish. Those we talked about yesterday. When you're coming flying hard like that, it's really hard. It's almost like a crapshoot.
You actually didn't really know who was going to get the ball. Oh, nice runner right there. And Windham gets the final shot and the final points of this opening quarter and take a 12-9 lead into the second quarter here in just a few moments.
Yeah, that too. I mean, those little points, those little things, a missed layup one way and coming down right at the buzzer. Those things that's a 4-point swing right there.
You definitely got to worry about the rebounding here. That's obviously been a killer for the first 8 minutes for Sudi and the boys in white.
I mean, that can't be ignored. I'd say out of their 12 points, 7 or 8 of them have been on putbacks.
Yep. And
So there you go. There's your synopsis.
well,
Because
Windham, on the other hand, they're just not making all their shots.
you've seen Central have the ball, too, on the boards, too. And, Wyndham's fighting hard and slapping it out. So you got to secure it. Just because you get the ball in your hand doesn't mean it's yours totally.
Head coach for Windham is Christopher Corey. Assistants Larry Nebsbala and Mark Corey. So they
We'll just call him Larry.
yeah, we'll call him Larry's Nebsbala.
Yeah.
I it looks right.
That's Bala, yeah.
Nebsbala.
All right, Muhammad's going to get a little more driving to the – I think he's going to start driving to the hoop and then kicking it out. That's
Well, he gives it up to Gasana.
Shoot it.
In the corner. Wesley not able to get – but look at the down low. Muhammad able to come in, try to get that pass. It got blocked. And now Gasana's going to think about it.
He can trick you. He can go in. He can go out. He can do whatever. Look at that.
Him driving.
Unbelievable.
Just too much muscle, unfortunately.
Yeah, overcompensated. He's got too many moves. Good job.
Oh, taking the ball and now going the other way. Gasana going to get the ball, makes a move, makes another.
Oh, he
and
puts
gets
it home.
the roll
nice
right
job.
there.
Because that's a borderline foul call, I mean, good job by Windham not getting that touch, but, man, nice finish. And I'm telling you what, watch out for Wesley Almeida. He's having a good game on defense, and he's going to heat up on offense.
Central doing a great job on defense, really putting the clamps down. But a long three here,
Ooh.
in and out.
See, good job. That's how you box out.
Finally, we're going to see some rebounds here. And now Gasana
Central.
got a step back.
Bam!
Knocks it down, taking
ball.
the 14-12 lead.
From deep three-point land.
Central on a 5-0 run right now.
He'll pull
to
up.
start this second quarter.
He'll pull up. Good job on D. Got to get down and dirty. Got to get down and
Ball
dirty.
is saved before it goes out of bounds. Makes a move.
Wide
Kicks it to the
open.
corner, and a three
Ooh.
hits nothing but fresh air.
Yeah, you need a parachute for that thing. He's going to fire away.
Talking about it.
Oh,
He knocked
boy!
it
Watch out
down
now!
as well.
He's on fire right now.
An 8-0 run for
I
Central.
love it.
Wyndham driving, gets the hoop and the foul.
Gets the in one. That's how you deflate. I'm deflated.
Yeah, I could.
I was fired up. and
feeling
now I'm
it,
not.
but now foul called, their second of the game. And now foul is going to go on number 14, Sean Venatar.
Notably, both
Dad shaking his head underneath me.
both bench players are still in the game, and that's a testament to what their role is. They're not there to just come in and out. They're there to contribute.
Well, it's a 17-15 Central lead after
He's
that free throw.
I'm telling you, number 5 is going to start firing away.
Long three.
Boom.
And sinks it.
And I'm telling you, when I feel it, I know it. And he's going to catch on fire. And I'm telling you also, Central's going to shoot a lot of three-pointers today.
An 11-3 run right now for Central.
Good contest.
Shot goes in.
What can you do? That's
Windham just really answering right back.
Yeah, got to give it to him on that one. That was well contested and nothing but net.
Wow. Figuring out what to do.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Let's see if we're going to have a shooting match contest here.
He's got that cushion. He's kind of almost daring him.
Muhammad going to drive. He takes it himself, and he'll get 2 free throws.
And
As
at
the
the
shot
moment,
was definitely, the trajectory got changed with that foul right there. That
2 reasons that's big. Because, number 1, you give him more time to Gasana to rest. Number 2, with him on the bench, you don't really have that go-to through the guy scoring option. So, while he's getting his rest in, we're just shooting free throws. So that's key.
Well, Gasana and Chris Johnson, the only seniors on this Little Green squad this year. So Muhammad not able to get either of those free throws, and now it still remains a 20-18 Central lead. But Windham been knocking down threes the last 2 times down on this side of the court.
Yeah.
Now going for another, but misses.
Pushing it. Ooh.
Close to being a foul. And
See-
now he's going to drive.
Nice take to the
Oh,
hoop.
gets the
Looking good, my man, Wes.
good bounces right there. And
When
now
you
4-point lead.
when you get that hot look, like when you're feeling it,
Oh, unlucky right there.
you feel like you can do anything. It's like shooting Nerf hoops in your back bathroom or something.
Wesley thought about it for a second. It's a big guy on him, Jack St. Hilaire.
See, Wyndham's great at not getting called for fouls.
Johnson gives it back out. Looking to make something happen.
Yeah,
Bad
put a little more
deflected
pepper on
pass. Ends up as a turnover. Spin
Woo-hoo.
move, and ball goes out of bounds.
that. I mean, that was nice. He hit that circle button on there. Spin move coming hard to the hoop, but
Jack St. Hilaire putting some magic moves out there.
yeah, that's an old school player right there.
Benatar comes off the court. Back on is Gasana.
Yeah.
Nice fake. Nice. Oh, shot. He has a really pretty shot, I gotta say. It's tough that it's not going down because it reminds me of like a Luka Doncic or Dirk Nowitzki.
There you
Now
go.
Gasana using his muscles. Muhammad going around, tries to get
Yeah,
it to Johnson, not
too
able
much.
to.
Too much there. I would have liked to see Kasana just go for the take. Didn't see much.
Long three from the corner.
Didn't see much yesterday out of number 24, Anthony Charbonneau.
Yeah, we didn't say his name too much
But
for sure.
He's definitely getting some playing time right now. I'd like to see him get a little more into the game. Some of the passes have been a little, not as much corn as I'd like to see on him and kind of getting deflected. He'll get into it, though.
Well, Johnson with the foul, it looks like it was not a shooting foul, and it will stay on the floor. It's the fourth foul for the Jaguars.
So we got, Zegno coming back in. I love his spirit. I love his energy. It's spark plug. And we'll be
Finally a
inserting Dawson Tyler for the first time of the game.
Gasano with a long three, front rims it.
Oh,
Rebound,
stay away.
Almeida
See,
had
that's
it
what
for
I'm
a moment.
saying. I don't know how Wyndham's like right on the edge of getting called. They're just good at the three-quarter.
Long three from them, and they drain it. And now the score back to a 1-point lead for Central.
Yeah.
Looking to drive.
Ooh, Chris, gotta get ready for that. Oh, nice dish. Put it home, baby.
Chris
Johnson almost with the
unable to
putback.
get, just rushing the shots.
I got to give it to Wyndham's defender on that. He had good position on him, and he did what he could.
Now, Hilaire.
Yeah,
Oh, excuse me, that's Kutrobis.
they're just trying to set up St. Hilaire, too.
Long three. Oh, it does not want to go down. So 22-21, 2:40 to go in this first half.
Right
the
now,
second quarter.
the rim is Central's best defender right now.
So far, let's see what Kasana can do. Gets stripped and goes out of bounds.
So there's definitely some indecision on that one. He's looking for Chris Johnson on the dish. Saw he didn't really have it, and then got lucky the ball went dribbling off the Wyndham defender. Second chance. Here we go.
Comes in. Gonna be called for the travel.
I'm telling you, they're gonna make sneakers that don't squeak. They're like tattletales.
He
You know?
needs to buy a JetBlue plane ticket for traveling.
Yeah. Good luck getting a flight.
Yeah, that's always a fun thing these days. Windham,
I only fly first class.
you fly Spirit.
Yeah, that's right.
Shot from three.
Yeah, he can't be
Down
guys,
low.
Good
Finally.
job. I mean, but he still got outworked by Wyndham right there, and he got look at him go. I like his tenacity. Firing away,
Long
baby.
Three.
Woo.
Back and forth. These teams are just
Yeah.
bad turnover right there. Jack St. Hilaire takes the ball, and he takes it across half court. Gets a
Jake.
nice pick.
Jack St. Hilaire he's impressing me with his
Look at this
baller.
drive, and gonna be called for the foul, and we'll get free throws
Not
for
many.
Caden Bouchard.
Not many fouls going on today. Kind of refs are keeping a clean slate almost. 3 and 4. Yesterday we were up at like 10 and 8 at this point.
Free throw number 1 is good.
Yeah, Central's not making their free throws today, if you noticed, too.
Game tied up at 22. 1:45 remaining in this quarter.
Our first look at Gagne, number 21, coming in. He's a sophomore as well.
And 2 for 2 on those free throws, so they take a 23-22 lead.
So Coach Sudi utilizing the full bench today.
You didn't see that last night, but again,
No.
back-to-backs, you got to make sure that your boys get some rest.
Right. You also got to ride the hot hand, too.
That's certainly a good point, as Gasana is going to get the ball, looking to drive. Shot is no good. Saved by Windham, and now here they come.
So what Kasana can do is
Ball is stripped away.
Got to get it to him. Finish it.
Gasana, can he?
Oh,
Gets his ball. Muhammad,
yeah, man, that's unfortunate because
or Asher Zegno, excuse me.
he'd love to have that back. But he's a guy that can take on 1-on-4 if he has to, Kasana.
And Jack brings the ball up. Gives it up, but
Whoopsie.
not able to handle that with
Yeah.
St. Hilaire.
Can't-
And the senior,
Can't be eating lobster and get to wipe that butter off the fingers when you're done, you know?
he definitely, finger looking good right there. Now, full court press being put on by Windham. Getting
right.
it across half court. Make some moves. Now he's got to get rid of it.
Yeah,
Finally
yeah.
finds a teammate.
That's the thing. You pick up that dribble, there's nothing you can do except to just kind of look silly with a pivot foot.
Gasana thought about taking the shot. Now he's going to give it back out.
He'll shoot right here.
45 seconds to go in this quarter.
Ooh, look at that. Nice crossover.
Looking
In
to make
and out.
something happen. Oh, his shot gets blocked. Still
Hit
fight
the floor. You got to hit the floor on
Who's
that.
going to get
That's
the
what I'm
Tommy point
saying.
here? It's going to go to Windham.
It always goes to Windham. For some
Now
reason.
he's having trouble with the ball. He's going to run out of time, and if they don't get it across, they finally do. And now Windham with a long three.
Yeah, he's
not able to get that
good
again.
job, Chris. Chris Johnson doing the things out down low that doesn't get on the stat sheet. That's everything right there. That's what Central needs more of. They need a little more
10 seconds to go.
tenacity, if you
Got
will.
to take the last shot. Gasana gets the ball.
Oh, yeah. and
Looks
he-
at it. The
yeah.
countdown is on. It's like New Year's.
He's going. Woo, boy.
Oh, hits the air ball, and that will do it
Yeah,
for
that-
the first half of this matchup. Windham Jaguars take a 23-22 lead here at halftime. Sudi's
think-
going to have a lot to talk about for this, guys. They can't, they got to rebound better. They got to not be able to make those layups. And Windham,
Yeah.
on the other hand, having trouble with the three air balls in that
But
first
controlling
half.
the boards. That's what they're doing. You think when he isolated on that last shot, he's like, I'm going to get an air ball. I'm going to get an air ball.
You feel like you could have set something up, but you had enough time. But
Yeah.
we'll let we'll take a quick break here and enjoy the halftime. Michael Gonzalez and Kylie Heavey from Manchester Public Television back after this. And back here for the second half action between the Windham Jaguars and the Central Little Green. Windham with a 23-22 lead here as we are live from the Simon Gymnasium here. And Michael Gonzalez, Kyle Heavey. Mike, what do we got here? We got Central as seems that time is in essence right now. They had a lead, they've lost the lead. Now it's just they got to get the lead back at this point.
If you were to ask them if they take 23-22 going into the second half, they take that all day. Missed free throws, a lot of missed defensive boards, second chance hoots for Windham. That's the name of the game right now.
Well, Windham will get the ball to start this second half.
They got to control number 2. Also, Jake St. Hilaire. They weren't going down for him, but he's getting too many good looks.
As gets the ball out. Went the wrong way with that. My apologies. And a long three is good. So Jack Kotrobis starts off the second half and puts Windham up 4 now.
That's a statement right there. Like, that's what I was also saying. Like, if Windham got a couple breaks, it
Now
could
a
get ugly.
turnover here, going up with it.
Good
and
job.
Hilaire gets
Muhammad
blocked.
did great without even putting a hand up. Beat him up and forced that Mr. Ray shot. This is the guy. This is the guy that's going to make the difference if they're going to get into this.
Well, that was a bad last shot, and now coming back the other way.
I mean,
Petrobis gets
so
the foul is called, and the
confusing.
fans are
Yeah, I mean,
beyond themselves right now.
They got a good point because, like, down the other end, Casano got slapped. I could hear it from here, nothing. And then, on the other end, getting called for that ticky-tacky foul, if you ask me.
The officials for this contest, Peter Burkhart and Josh Fearmeister.
Come on, Fearmeister. That's a great name.
Fearmeister. I mean, that's...
I'm scared.
I hope Halloween is his favorite holiday because that's awesome.
Yeah, they need to make a beer after him.
Free throw number 1 is off for Jack Petrobis, and he does make the second one, so lead now up to 5 points for Windham, who put the full court press on now and trying to get... we get a foul called here.
Yeah.
That was a tough one. Asher Zegno.
Yeah, Zegno went down with a lot of force right there. I don't know if that was a combination of a foul in...
And a timeout has been called just 55 seconds into the second half. And Coach Studilette does not like what his boys are doing. Can they break the press? Not getting, they're getting kind of outworked.
I don't think they saw it coming. I don't think they saw the press coming. And Studi will call timeouts. We know that. He'll call timeout. He'll use them up. That's what they're there for. A full timeout, too. Like, he's not just, like, a quick regroup. He's like, all right, this is what they're doing. He's got the board out. I love that little whiteboard they carry around.
It's helpful to use. You can show them how to fix this and how to get around it. And instead of everyone running deep, let's see what they can do as they break the huddle and come back out on the court.
Looks like Chris Pennery's drew that play up as well.
It's a possibility.
That's what I mean. What a plus to have,
Muhammad gets it to Zegno. Zegno waiting for guys to set things up.
Yeah, he's calling something here.
Sana gets the ball. Back to Muhammad. Muhammad to Zegno. Zegno will take the 3.
Oh, good job, Chris.
Chris able
That's
to
what I'm saying. He does that stuff. He does the things.
get blocked
man,
again. Wyndham having a block party social tonight.
Yeah, he is, and he didn't even make a facial expression. He blocked it without a facial expression. What's up with that?
And now driving, and the ball is going to be a jump ball, and that will go to Central.
That'll go to Central, but then, the guy hits that button, and the buzzer goes the other way. So, like, you saw it last night, like, that time of possession's everything. Get on the floor, get that tie up, do what you got to do to keep that arrow moving.
Again, Central has not scored just yet in this second half. They got now a long pass.
Oof.
Oh, not able to get it cleanly out.
Notice how Sean Venator started the second half. First half, he came off the bench. This time, he's one of the starting 5. So, coach sees something there.
Easy to notice him with his pink shoes. Long shot does not. And what do we got here? Looks like it's gonna be a foul on Central.
Yeah, it must have been off the ball. I didn't see that. I thought the ref was going to put that ball home off the pass from Muhammad right there.
Well, we had 6 players out on the court for Central for a moment there.
Well, you do what you got to do.
Step back 3.
Wow, so that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's a nice look. Just boom, boom, boom.
I got to
frustrating when that doesn't
give
go
a
home.
lot of credit here to Jack Rundy, who's doing all the work down low.
Good job, Wesley.
Still, look at, he's got the ball.
See, that's what I mean. So that arrow will go to them, but guess what? Now it's coming Central's next time. Great job by Wesley right there. Again, both bench players starting the second half. Number 5, number 14 for Central.
Ball quickly gets in.
Great job.
Oh, doesn't even know it's free to take. Fadeaway does not work. And Rundy, look at this.
First look from number 14 as well. Just Central, Zola.
Working it hard are the Jaguars. Just the ball will not fall through. Sean playing some defense right here. See if there's a step back. Oh, gonna give it up. Rundy gonna drive, kick it out.
Oh, that looked like a travel to me.
Long 3 is no good. And finally, Central able to get the ball They are scoreless through the first 3 minutes of this second half. Down 5. Now
Good
a
take.
Euro step hits the bottom of the backboard, and Windham will come down. Windham, on the other hand, should have a big lead if they can make some of these shots.
Yeah.
But the game is still close. Long 3 here is off the
Good
mark.
job. Nice job. Sophomore gets the rebound. First look for him. He's got the height. He's got to get into it. He's got to, like, just act like you belong there, because he does. He's on the squad, and he's there.
Oh,
fire away.
three-point attempt right here.
Oh,
No good, and no one there to rebound. Blake
Yeah.
Dempsey able to get that cleanly.
High arc on that shot. I like it. It does create offensive opportunities on the rebounds. His defense, I'm very impressed with number 5 today.
Windham trying to get something going. Again, scoreless for the past 2.5 minutes for both teams. Now down low. Rundy has the height advantage. Oh, what a great.
I mean, good luck. That's what they say. They go, good luck.
Blake Dempsey gets the points there. And now the biggest lead of the game here, 7 points.
Christopher Corey, the coach of Windham, looks like an Abercrombie model.
He definitely is dressed like he could work there.
It's a handsome man.
As Windham still looking for their first points.
Why not, right? I
And
like it.
now it might work for free throws.
I mean, Jack Runde, would you say?
Yeah, Rundy.
I mean, he kind of got forced into making that. He had to take one on the shoulders for the team right there. You can't just give him a look.
That is his second foul of the game.
Do you think there was like an
Second on
inside
the
joke
team.
in Windham? They're like, let's all name our kids Jack.
Something had to have happened 18 years ago in the town of Windham to have everyone name their kid Jack.
Yeah, everybody.
To know that there's 5 kids on the roster with the name Jack.
No, there's 6. There's 6. So many Jacks.
Yeah, there is 6. Well, free throws are good, so lead goes back to 5. Windham slow to get the ball across court. Looking to set something up.
6 Jacks. I can't get over that.
Katrobis gives it to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire goes up
Good
with
job, Chris. That I can't
Oh.
stress it enough. Yeah.
Ball goes
Little out
off of
control.
Central. Great job right there by Wyndham's
Yeah.
Jack Begley.
Jack Begley made that happen. Didn't give up. He was on his butt, got up, made the play, and then, because I'll tell you what.
Marcus
Central
Smart would be
didn't
proud
Yeah,
for the
Central
Celtics.
didn't expect that hand coming in.
Petrobis gives it to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire is going to try to get the shot, just not as not.
I think his caterpillar mustache is getting in the way.
That's a possibility. Back down they go. Kicks it out, but that ends up going to the other team. Behind the back move, Petrobis
Ooh.
quickly gets it up, and we got a little alley-oop right there.
Yeah,
Brian
Jack to
Desmaris.
Jack to Jack baskets right there.
Brian Desmaris gets those buckets.
Almeida's got to get some looks, and I keep saying it, but Jason Casana's got to get more involved. I mean, it seems like how could he get more involved? But he can get more involved.
He's got the ball here, makes a move. Behind the back, kicks it out, and now off of his opponent.
Oh,
Does
good luck
not
to
get
him.
the. And
That's the rim that's not really cooperative with balls going in.
Desmaris will get the rebound.
Stubborn rim.
Katrobis gives it up to Begley. Jack Begley gonna start driving behind the back. Gives it out to Katrobis.
Jack Katrobis.
And now again to
Jack Runde
Rundy.
and Brian.
This has been a super fast
Yeah, it has.
third quarter right here. We're down to 90 seconds to go. And basically, Central has only scored 2 points.
See, it's hard to tell what's a foul and what isn't, because it seems like on one end they're letting them play, and then I guess I can't see well from up here, but I didn't see anything right there. I don't know. Central coming in trobes right now on the bench.
Three-person substitution.
They've literally used the whole bench, and that's kind of cool. Everyone gets to play.
Anthony Bama coming out. Muhammad back in.
Our first look at Bomber, too.
And now we have a whistle call quickly.
Another sophomore, Anthony Bomber, number 15.
Gets called for that foul, so that will be the first foul on him, team's fourth. Ball deflected.
Oh, that's definitely
he's
a travel.
definitely, yeah. He even looked at where he was to put his feet.
Squeaky shoes.
Tried to take that ball cleanly, unable to, and now full court press being put on. Just Maris putting the defense, gives it up. Muhammad sends it down.
Central needs to make them pay for that press, and they got 13 on the wing here. Ooh, coming hard in there. Oof.
Layup to Maris, and he quickly gives it up to
Muhammad's
Katrobis.
back at it.
Katrobis gets the foul
See,
and will be going for the free throw line.
Yeah, he tried to time it out on the block, and you know, he saw that coming. Not only did he convert, but he gets another opportunity to get one more.
A 33-24
yeah.
lead here.
This is where it could get ugly. You know, you don't want them getting it in double digits.
And he misses it, so keeps it at 9.
Muhammad coming in hard. Coast to coast!
And he gets the bucket.
Coast to coast. He didn't stop going. He's just like, I might as well finish this.
That one hurt for sure, but
good job. And now you know what he's got to do. He's got to make this free throw, because if he can, you got a 5-point game, just like that.
we saw it last night. Free throws, huge point of emphasis for winning.
I'm not good at math. I meant to say 6 points, but you know, I was an English major.
Oh, gotcha. Free throw is good, so now 33-27. The drive, Katrobis, he gets the bucket.
Don't let his fresh face fool you. That kid can play. Coming hard in the paint.
50 seconds to go. See if Central can get a 3 here, or at least a foul. Going up with it.
Nice job.
Shot.
The runner on the side, those are hard to do. When you don't incorporate the backboard, that's all touch right there.
Darwin Tyler Foles able to get that bucket.
6-point game. They got a D up here. Seems like number 3's feeling it right now.
Kicks it out. St. Hilaire going to drive, and he gets the bucket and the foul.
Yeah. He's like Caterpillar. I think he went and shaved it off. That's what happened.
The senior is satisfied with those points, and we'll see if he can get.
A gamer, man. Look at him. He's got the brace. He's got senior look to him.
Well,
he's not messing around. He's
very quiet in this gymnasium here.
Yeah, I feel like everyone can hear me.
And he knocks down the free throw, so back to a 9-point lead for the Jaguars.
Yeah, those and ones, man, they'll add up.
And a foul called, as blocking the way was Jack Begley.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first time I've seen the ref call.
Begley, that's his second foul, so that's 4 for the Jaguars. Ball comes in just 20 seconds to go.
And Central's got to be careful of themselves, because they're one away from the bonus.
False. Oh, not able to get that.
Good job,
rebound.
14.
Oh.
He might not have had credit for the rebound, but he created that opportunity. That's great job on that offensive board. That's what you need. You need that toughness.
Jack Begley just flew out of nowhere and got called for his 3rd foul, so he will be sitting the bench sometime soon. But 12 seconds to go. Let's see if Central can do a little better job than they did at the end of the.
Ref says no patty cake, guys. No patty cake.
Quickly in, and Muhammad, not able to get it. Second chance is blocked again.
Bummer.
And now,
Bummer.
Maris gets the ball, 5 seconds to go. Coming up is St. Hilaire. Hilaire is going to take it himself. Does not get the roll. Go back up with it. Not able to. And now it will end the 3rd quarter.
That could have been bad if they got that in. It's not looking great, but that's the swing right there. That offensive rebound opportunity, they had like 4 looks at it. It seemed like Central just couldn't get it to go home.
A 38-29 lead here for the Windham Jaguars.
A pesky rim.
The rim is what you're using your excuse. I think it's just good defense.
That rim needs attention.
Cheerleaders doing some back handsprings again.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
So after that, Windham was able to put up 16 points in that quarter there, while on the other side, Central only put up 7, so it's tough fourth quarter. But as we saw last night, anything's possible. You know, just take some
we didn't think
some good
Memorial.
defense.
We didn't think Memorial would make a run at it, but they came back. I'm wondering if, and I almost want to think that those 2 cheerleaders just did that freelance, without authority to do it.
Yeah, it's true.
They just like, let's go.
Looking at down there on Porter Street, the Memorial facing Spalding, having a tough time of it after the first period. It was 19-7. It should be right around halftime, so we'll get that score update when we can here.
Goes to show nothing's a lay down, you know. You got to play it out.
Referee says, all right, we're good to go, and away we go for this last 8 minutes of the ball game. Driving in, unable to.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's, 2 minutes for elbowing right there.
You definitely would be sitting in the box if this was hockey. Instead, we keep going. St. Hilaire gives the ball up, but he's going to be called for the offensive foul.
He got jacked on that one.
Wesley Almeida doing a good job of playing hard defense.
So right now, Central has to use number 5, who hasn't come off the court, by the way, because I know he's got that perimeter potential. And I can't imagine that, Asher has got to get more involved, right? Like,
long passes, gets intercepted.
Yeah, that was a lazy pass. Ill-advised, I would say he'd like that back. Ooh, good for the pick.
Opportunity, Katrobis with the ball quick. He gets the ball up and foul called. And it looks like Blake Dempsey will be heading to the free throw line for 2, trying to put the lead up to 10. We do have a score update from Memorial. They are down 32-25 at half, so they're making a comeback here.
Yeah, they'll pull in, I think.
Free throw number 1 is no good with the fans doing some.
It's amazing how effective that is.
I guess to me it's more distracting with it being so quiet.
Yeah, you're right.
You're expecting something, but instead Dempsey, the senior, just isn't used to this quiet of a gymnasium. He does sink the second one, so a 39-29 lead for the Little Green, for the Jaguars over the Little Green. Gasana gives it up, and his shot is blocked. My goodness, it's a party going on tonight.
I don't think he was ready for that ball, to be honest. I think he was getting in position for the board.
I don't think there's too many blocks in Windham, but there's plenty of blocks in Manchester, and they're using it to their advantage.
This is getting bad because I'm telling you, you got guys like Jack St. Hilaire who just keep it coming. The pressure, keep it coming, and now they're starting to wear them away with those jabs, and now they're getting those right crosses.
Well, no good on the first attempt here. That's 8 fouls now on Memorial, so.
Another sophomore, Gagney, coming in.
I believe as of yesterday, he was throwing up. That's why we did not see him yesterday. Glad to know that he's feeling better.
I don't need to see that.
No, that's not something you want to see on TV.
We've all seen Stand By Me.
Oh, yeah. Blueberry pie. Almeida gets the ball.
Central looks flat this half.
They just can't get anything down. No driving to the hole.
There's no one saying. There's no one feeling. No one catching fire. That's
Kasana thought about it.
Another picked up the dribble. You get
losing the ball now. Back
give it
out
to
they
Windham
go.
though. Wyndham's making it look easy, but that's not. They're in position. They're D'ing up. They're doing a good job.
Rundy is doing a great job of defense on Gasana. I gotta give him.
Yeah, he is. He's all over him. He's kind of an annoyance to him. Like that's what they do. A good defender will really get in the head of a scorer.
Almeida will take a seat, and Muhammad comes back into the game. See what we can do. Gagney having tough defense, but Jack St. Hilaire is just quick and gets the bucket right there.
He's just the leader. Now Central is starting to get discouraged, and it makes you wonder if those back-to-back games are getting to their legs.
42-29, Windham with the lead right now.
That's what snow will do to you.
Snow days as Nice
look.
shot right there. Sinks down.
The name we said a lot yesterday, Zegno, not much today, but, you know, that's what you need. You need a quick pop to get hot.
Rundy gets the ball over.
Guess who?
Now driving.
Yeah, he's
look
just
at
too
that.
much. Too much
Saint
Caterpillar,
Hilaire
too much
is
Senior,
just doing
too
damage.
much St. Hilaire, too much Jack, too much everything.
Shot from a distance, no good. And look at that. Look
It's
who
like-
gets the rebound.
You're supposed to only have one number 2 on the court, and he's everywhere.
And finally gets taken.
Whoa!
Euro step that
Allen
goes-
Iverson style right there.
Zegno says, "I
That's 4 for him right away. Boom.
don't forget about me."
Yeah, coming with that hard press. Wyndham's having a hard time with it.
Rundy gets
What,
the ball.
unbelievable.
out.
Is he a
Wow.
magician?
St. Hilaire from the corner, no good, but Rundy.
Is he a magician? How did that happen?
Gasana gets the ball and takes it across half court.
Central can make a splash here if they can get this within.
11-point lead for Windham, 44-33, but a foul is
Okay,
called.
so that puts them in the bonus, right? So they'll be shooting. So this is where, you know, we saw him warming up at halftime, just exclusively practicing free throws.
Timeout is
See
called
if they pay off.
by Windham with 4:49 to go in this matchup.
It's almost like a small victory if you can get a coach to call a timeout. You know something's going your way, right?
You know, you take it what you can right now. See, there's running out of time in this game, being down. I mean, it's tough when you've scored 11 points in the second half so far, while on the other hand, you have Windham that scored 21. So
Yeah, they came out a little right away with that three-pointer, set the tone, and then Central's been compensating since. They just don't seem to have any rhythm right now. And it looks like Coach City, Let's just trying to find that 5 people that work that match together right now, because you've seen him put out a bunch of combinations.
he's trying everything from, you know, it doesn't matter if it's Almeida, if it's
trying to get someone.
Zegno, if it's Muhammad.
They want someone to click. They need a unit to click right now.
Well, we'll see if this can click as they will have the ball here after this timeout.
Chris Johnson, you know, he's getting those underneath boards, but you know, he's not
Actually,
really
we'll
getting
have
much
free
looks.
throws. My apologies. I forgot that it was a 1-and-1. All right, well. Let's see what Gasana can do. And a foul called. Rundy is pleading his case like he jumped behind me. I had the ball cleanly. It's a
Jack Murphy's shocked that that happened too. Like they're all in disagreement.
wow. Free throw number 2
All right.
does go down.
So there you go. Now you got to ride this momentum. So it's like darts. You know, you get that just off bullseye, you adjust from it, and then you get the next shot to go down. Look for this to go in.
And puts it down to a 9-point lead.
Yeah. Here comes that D. Muhammad.
Makes a nice move right there.
Like a summertime mosquito all over him.
Oh, he loses the
Whoops.
ball. Ball is
Hey.
on the ground.
That's it,
Johnson's
Chris.
able to get the ball.
That a
and
boy.
it'll be tied up, and Windham will get possession.
I love that. You got to hit the floor, and that's good example. Senior leadership. That shows the other guys. If I can do it, you can do it.
Timeout was actually called here, it looks like, and it looks like the coach, Mr. Christopher Corey, having a little something to say. Well done by the cheerleaders, again, doing their thing.
Doing their thing.
Doing their thing. Our backs are not that flexible anymore. We would not,
Not
be
anymore.
able to do that.
We're not in high school anymore.
Good thing.
We could do that back then.
I mean, I've seen 21 Jump Street. We can go back.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll get braces.
You look like a cop.
4:34 remaining in this game.
No one talks to us here.
Yeah, 44-35. And Windham has held the lead since the first quarter, and Central able to get a few points here, and now timeout was called on their end to keep that possession. So.
Oh, so they avoided the arrow getting changed. That's good job. Hitting the floor and the timeout. That technique of.
It works.
Because you
And
can't
now-
call a timeout without two hands.
And
It's
now,
hard to do.
unfortunately, we will get the possession arrow going to Windham. So
Yeah.
a loss of possession right there, opportunity. Tough one right there to see.
Yeah, like getting that ball and then using, because you can't call timeout with one hand. So it's like, it's an art form.
Ball gets in, full court press being utilized. They're able to get it. Rundy able to get it across.
Yeah, they just dribbled right through that like it was nothing.
It's like they do it all the time.
Yeah. You gotta figure if they're practicing it, they know how to break
drive into the lane.
Whoa!
Blocked right
Chris.
there. And now foul called. It looked like St. Hilaire had the ball. And a foul has been called, so he will go to the free throw line. Actually, it might be, yeah, Katrobis giving him some love here. He was standing at the line. I was kind of confused there for a second.
it. So that was a foul on that.
The block was
was-
clean,
the
but
block
when
was clean.
the ball ended up in the hands of
Right.
St. Hilaire, and
That was dirty.
unfortunately, that's foul number 10 on Muhammad. Excuse
No,
me,
that's a
foul
lot.
number 4.
It's amazing. You can
He can have 10 fouls.
Yeah. But Central has been, yeah, that's another thing. You know, they're lucky to sit in a 20-point game right now.
Absolutely. Well, St. Hilaire will try to make this happen. He's no good, but Rundy gets the ball, gets it to St. Hilaire, who goes up with it too hard, and the ball will.
I don't know. Yeah, it's magic again. That ball was in, and then it wasn't. Hey, they'll take it.
Gasana
Hey, just throwing it up there.
Johnson trying to get the ball, backwards pass.
Gotta do it again.
Got to do it again. And finally, look at this. Rundy with the
Yeah.
nice layup right there. I wasn't sure if he's going to dunk it. I had to hold my breath there.
No, McHale don't dunk.
Ball
That was,
coming quickly back to the other end.
This is Windham doing their thing. You know, a good team will always come through at the end, and it just seems like over time this was going to happen. Wyndham's got the poise.
Nice down low dish to Chris Johnson, who will take that slice of pie and eat it and gets the points.
Yeah,
Plus,
he'll eat it.
but Windham coming down the other way.
I like pie.
St. Hilaire gets it. Double teaming.
There you go.
Probus now.
Get on him. Get on him. Whoa, Chris!
Johnson.
Superman!
Unfortunately, the ball is called.
He's like, look what I can do. I'm going to slide from the free throw line to the half court line. That was awesome. Great effort.
Under 3 minutes to go in this contest, and a foul will be called, and not pleased with that is Wesley Almeida.
I didn't see it. Maybe, I don't know.
That is his first foul of the game.
There's been a lot of rough stuff going on, and that was not it.
And Jack Atrobis, just a sophomore, will go to the free throw line.
He's had a great game. He has been doing a lot. He's making threes. He's dishing the ball out. He's running the offense.
Makes that free throw to put it back to a 10-point lead, 47-37.
Sophomore, a lot of sophomore action going on.
And makes free throw number 2. So again, like you said, he's talented, and well, he's helping his team out in multiple ways, including free throws.
Unfazed. Yeah, a lot
Bad
of
pass right there. Gasana
too much jalapeno on that
and
pass.
Almeida give each other a high five.
I mean,
Didn't
that got
to-
clocked at 84 miles an hour.
That was definitely, Almeida's quick, but that was a fastball. Ball gets across.
Great job, great poise. He doesn't panic, doesn't pick up the dribble. He just gets through it.
Jack Rundy trying to find a teammate, finally gets one across the court.
It's like, Jack.
Yeah, exactly. Jack to Jack
Jack to Jack threes.
to Jack.
Then, yeah.
Jack. Oh, that's going to be a foul called on Asher Zegno. And then we'll have more free throws here for the one player on Windham you didn't want to foul, as he has been that good at the free throw line.
Wyndham literally has 5 Jacks on the floor right now.
That
is a fact.
That's a fact, Jack.
I can't get over it. I know I keep harping on that, but they have 5 Jacks on the floor right now.
It's special times here.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's not coincidence. It
Warm
can't be.
Friday night here in the city on a
You know, they're all
January
sitting at the Lions Club
27th.
one day, and they're like, all right, let's do this.
I mean, oh, now Jack
Wouldn't it be
tries to
funny?
get a steal, but unable to.
Wouldn't it be funny if one day all our kids' name were Jack?
2:15 to go in this game. Drive into the hoop. Oh, gonna be blocked. Koenig. Oh, and we'll have some free throws finally for Central, as heading to the line will be Darwin Tyler Falls.
Yeah, he just jacked them up on that foul call right there. So, so here's my takeaway for Central. Chris Johnson doing the senior things. Like, if a senior leader can do that, hit the floor like he's been doing, like, when you're a sophomore, when you're a junior, you got to look up to that. You got to respect that.
Free throw number 1 is good, making it a 12-point Windham lead. Let's see if he can make the second. Back to 11. And he sinks both cleanly, too. Windham has to go hang out with the cheerleaders for a second. Gets the ball, trying to get it in. Finally finds St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire to Rundy. Rundy back to Murphy. Foul call right there, trying to go the reach around.
Like, you never know what they're going to call. I mean, that's been consistent, acceptable all game. But, I mean, I guess technically that is a foul. But you got to try to get the ball, too. If you're Central, you can't blame them at all.
Well, let's see how Begley does at the free throw line. Sinks number 1.
Jack Begley at the line.
Jack is a junior. So we'll see him next year with some of the other Jacks.
Oh, yeah.
Miss, but Begley gets the rebound, tries to go up, and he is going to be called for the travel.
Little known fact, Kyle, the whole JV team is named Jack. So,
it's scary to think right there. And now, under 2 to go in this contest. Manchester got to start shooting some threes like that. Yeah. Unable to get it. Rebound was by Almeida, but get it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds.
Wyndham's crisp. They're clean. They got their stuff together. They know what's up. They make it look easy. A lot of like Bedford. Not as.
Nice job by Darwin Tyler Falls.
Not as quick as Bedford, but like.
Sudi calls a timeout with 1:43 to go. 51-41, 10-point lead, and. Still plenty of time if they can get some clean looks at three-pointers to make this game closer.
Is Windham they're a playoff team, correct?
Yeah, they are ranked number 5 in Division I boys basketball right now.
They could make a splash. They look pretty good.
5-3, looking to get win number 6.
Definitely not their best game, like it all coming together, but 6 games in a row. You said they've won?
Yeah,
that's.
4 tonight.
I mean, the big Mo, that's everything.
Momentum is a huge thing, and we thought Central was going to have that after last night, and unfortunately it has not worked out the way that we had planned, but still, minute 35, we've seen some crazy things happen.
It's too bad Mike Martineau's not available off the bench. Hit that 3.
Hit that 3. Getting down. St. Hilaire gonna drive and gets the roll.
I mean, he just keeps coming and coming. I don't think he's coming off the court. He's like one of those wind-up dolls that just doesn't stop moving. He's so good.
Oh, turnover. Oh, it's gonna actually stay on this side of the ball.
Jack Petrobis got a nice piece on that, and that's that reach around that you want. You want to get ball, not hand.
Well, 1:17 to go in this contest. Let's see. Wesley Almeida. And now a 3, Gazana.
Gazana, who's that? I haven't seen him all second half.
Ball goes off of Jack.
It's like he has
Murphy's hands and will stay white ball here.
I haven't seen Gazana get involved really, and it's a testament to number 23 on defense. He's been all over him.
Kasana.
That's what they need to do. More picks.
Thinks about it, and now he's going to drive, but Rundy gets the ball, sends it quickly back to Katrobis. Katrobis unable to do anything. That was his worst shot of the day for sure. Coming the other way.
Oh, clean look.
Kasana.
Attaboy. Oh, that rim.
And now
Bad
Murphy
rim.
will get the rebound. He's going to take it himself. He's going to step out of bounds, though. So with 42 seconds to go in this contest, Central will get the ball back.
What's that ref's name again?
Well, we got Fearmeister or
Fearmeister.
Burkhart.
Yeah, Fearmeister got the call on that sideline. He's put some fear into me.
Gasana going to come off. Back onto the court is Anthony Charbonneau.
Yeah, he started out in the first half, got some playing time, hasn't really since, and now he's back on there to finish it out. I mean, I'm not hating Central's performance today. It's tough coming off these back-to-backs.
Absolutely, as St. Hilaire has just been all energy here for this Windham squad.
Wyndham's good. Wyndham's a good team.
Foul is called there.
Doesn't get any easier, though, does it, for Central?
Darwin Tyler False. They play, Pinkerton, I believe, on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's that.
And then they play next week versus Merrimack on Friday.
Pinkerton is the #1 team in the state currently. And, you know, it'd be great to see them upset them, but probably not in the cards.
For Windham, they had a game against Salem expected 2 Fridays ago. It's been canceled 3 different times because of snowstorms. So they're going to try to play on Monday versus the Salem Blue Devils.
Some games aren't just meant to happen, you know. Like, look at that Central Memorial game. That was perfect, the way that played out.
Now, all the Jacks come off the court here.
Yeah.
They're all getting some round of applause from their fans.
Just one lonely Jack on the court now. I assume there's a Jack out there.
30 seconds to go, and
all 5 Jacks off the court.
all of them. It was a heck of a changeover. But again, there's still one more Jack on the team.
I have to assume there's some kind of inside joke there. Put it up. See, it's your time to show Coach I can make it in.
You know, you got your time, 10 seconds to go.
Shoot it in.
Someone's got to make the 3.
Attaboy.
And off the rim it goes.
Hey.
Rebounded by Jaguars. And they will run out the clock and get the victory. Final score from the Simon Gymnasium, 55-41.
Yeah, that kind of pulled away at the second half. They stayed in it the first half, but, you know, Windham was Windham. They're good.
Well, we're
getting heckled.
We're getting talked about for another game as we're trying to finish this game. But, I mean, at the second half, you know, Central only scored 19 points, and that is clearly not enough in any sort of contest to score. He has 16 minutes and only have 19 points is a tough one right there.
Central looked like a soda that's been left out in the sun. They were very flat in the second half there.
But that will do it for us. Michael Gonzalez.
Too much Jack.
I get the player of the game will be Jack for sure. We'll just leave it at that. We'll be back next week. We're going to have some hockey on Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll see what other basketball action we have going on.
Nice. We'll be Jack.
We'll be Jacks for sure for those contests. From the Simon Gymnasium, Michael Gonzalez and Kyle Heavey, it's been a pleasure to be with you, and we'll call it a night. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.
Yep.